Hello friends, in this video session I explain about basic structure of a C program. A C program may have the following sections: documentation section, link section, definition section, global declaration section, main function section, and subprogram section. I explain about each of these sections in detail. Documentation section. This consists of a set of comment lines that may contain the program name, the author who writes the program, the purpose of the program, etc. We know that a program is nothing but a set of statements or set of instructions to perform a task. But whenever we are going to write lengthy programs which may have hundreds of lines, hundreds of instructions, hundreds of statements, it would be a good practice of including comment lines at appropriate places so that it would give a clear-cut understanding of the inherent logic that is present as part of the program for the reader who is going to understand the program. Next comes link section. It provides instructions to the computer to link functions from the system library. Along with the C compiler, certain libraries are provided where functions for frequently applied operations are made available. As a C programmer, instead of writing lengthy code, means many instructions for such functions, for example, to perform or to find out logarithm of x, square root of x, or sine of x, etc. As a programmer, I can directly use the logic that is already present in the library of system library functions. I can do this by just mentioning the name and the connectivity in between my program and the function that is made available in the system library is done by the link section. It will take care of all the necessary things to do so. Next comes definition section. A program may contain some constants which may be frequently referenced in several statements of the program. Just like a pi value, it is a constant, 3.142. Instead of every time writing 3.142, 3.142, 3.142 several times, better to declare a symbol pi and assigning the value. It will be kept constant during the whole program. That is done in definition section. Next comes global declaration section. There are some variables that are used in more than one function. We have main function, which is mandatory even in a simple C program. In addition to main function, we may have any number of functions based on the necessary operations we want to perform in our program. But whatever may be the number of functions, we may wish to declare some variables which should be independent of any of these functions. Such variables are called global variables. These global variables are declared in global variable section. This section presents outside all functions. Now, we are going to discuss about the very important section, that is main function section. This main function section every C program must have. This section contains two parts, declaration part and executable part. In declaration part, we declare the variables that are used in several statements of executable part. Now, the executable part will contain the statements which may use the variables that are declared in declaration part. Unless I make a variable declared in declaration part, I cannot reference to that particular variable in the executable part. So first, I have to make a declaration of the variables I am going to use in my program, and then only I am allowed to write the statements referencing these variables that are declared in declaration part. These two parts, declaration part as well as executable part, should present in opening and closing brace of the main function. And one more thing is, in C language, every statement terminates with a semicolon. So in a C program, if you are looking at any semicolon, you may understand that one particular statement ends at that point. Next, another statement is going to begin following this semicolon. This is the overview of main function section. Main, as it is the function, left bracket, right bracket are associated with main, and in between these braces, declaration section and executable section present. Next, subprogram section. Already I told you few minutes back, in addition to main function, we may have any number of functions which we expect to perform the relevant operations. For each and every function, we have to write the corresponding set of statements. Of course, all those statements as a user, I am to write. So such functions which I write in a program are called user-defined functions. Some other kind of functions are there which I am going to use directly from the library. Such functions are called built-in functions. But here in a program for which I write statements directly in my program, such functions are called user-defined functions. They may present in a sequence like this: function 1, function 2, and so on. So the subprogram section would look like this in any C program. All sections except main function section are optional in a C program. Documentation section, link section, definition section, and global variable declaration section, subprogram section, all these are optional. Even though they are not present, our C program must have main function section. Thank you very much.